Good morning, biology. It is Wednesday, April 8th, and we're getting started here with quarter number 4. So I guess the first thing I want to tell you is welcome back. Hope everybody had a good spring break if you got to do anything. This quarter is going to be a little different. So technically we have 7 weeks left in our school year, but we have right now, as it stands right now, 1 month until we're back to school, hopefully. I guess we don't really know that yet. I know a lot of people think that we won't be back at school this year, but we're going to plan on, at least we're going to, the plans right now that we're going to be back at the beginning of May. So what are you going to do here? So if you look at this sheet, this is a new HyperDoc that I've created for you to take you through everything you're going to do for the next 2.5 weeks, which is a project, okay? And this is going to be in Schoology on a folder called Fourth Quarter Projects, okay? Fourth Quarter Projects. So this first project is going to be over genetics, all right? So you see just a little reading at the top there, but Wednesday, April 8th, which is today, says project rubric and calendar. You can look at all of the things that you need to do for the project, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then a place where you can sign up for what you're going to do. So what does this project look like? So you can click on this link, and it'll take you to this right here. And this is your project. Gives you a calendar, everything you need to do every day, and you can see that it's due on the 24th. But there are progress checks. Actually, there's just one progress check, and then you're going to do a Google form tomorrow. But then the final product, excuse me, is due on the 24th. But it tells you everything you're going to do. Okay, so first thing you need to do is pick out a disease. All right, so if I go back to the HyperDoc, you can click on one of these links. So this is for period 6-7. This is for 12th period, and it'll take you to one of these sheets here. And these are a bunch of different genetic disorders. So we just got done with our genetics test before spring break. And you can pick one of these things. All right, now obviously if one is picked, you can't do it. So I think there's 30 here that you can pick from. So, just an example, sickle cell anemia, if you want to do that, you type your name in there, and that's the disease you're going to do. All right, once you have your disease, you can look at all of the things that you need to have answered. Okay, all the background information, historical information, symptom information, so on and so forth. So really all the questions that you need to do are right there. Now, another really neat thing, Miss Starcher made this for you, okay? Basically, this is, if you click on either of these links or both of these links, it gives you credible sources that you can use or just places that you can go to do your research over these genetics diseases. Really, really good. She made a really good sheet for you, a couple of them that will help you to do your research. And she talks a little bit about, what is a good source that you can use, so on and so forth, okay? Then down here it says possible finished products. So what should you do? The boring thing would be to do just, hey, I'm going to make a Google Slides presentation. That's boring. Let's find something a little bit more exciting. You got 2.5 weeks to work on this. You're not getting any new information. So let's find something fun. So you have a bunch of stuff here, and you can choose any of these 9 things. If there is something more exciting that you want to do or another idea that you have, then tell me. I just need to know about it. All right. So pick a thing that you want to do, and then that's how you're going to answer all those questions in a nice, neat way to get all this stuff about your genetics disorder. And finally, if you go down to the very bottom of this document is your rubric. So basically, this is how you're going to be graded on it. All right. How does it look? You're going to have put pictures in it. You got to have the information in it, so on and so forth. Okay. So that's that. So you can look all that over for Wednesday, April 8th, and you do need to sign up for something today on the 8th. April 9th, I need you to do this. You're going to click on this link. It's going to take you to a Google form. And you just got to fill that out to give me a little information on what you're going to be doing. And then all next week, April 13th through the 17th, I am going to have office hours from 10 to 10:45 on Schoology's conference. Come in there, ask questions, and we'll work through this together.